Took one trade today, one winner, and a decent winner, 3.9R. High conviction, high precision. I did go in with two contracts today, so I guess I had more conviction subconsciously. But yeah, so yesterday there was a nice little rally, and the pivots were higher on TPO and higher on CPR and higher on cams. So they were all bullish pivots. But today, I was opening up inside the valley area, also inside H3 and L3, and inside the range, yesterday high and yesterday low over here. So I was opening inside the range, so if it opens inside the range, my default setups would be to long valley area low or short valley area high. But I felt like I was very far away from valley area low, so that wasn't even really a setup for me. I was mainly looking at these highs over here. Yesterday's highs, which was also valley area high, up into the supply zone over here. So if it goes up there, I wanted to short it. And it was Tuesday before Thanksgiving, so I wanted to be a bit cautious if market wasn't moving very well, especially since it was kind of consolidating overnight. So market open, it dipped and then started rallying into valley area high and yesterday high, which was my level, and I was looking for shorts there. So it comes into the valley area high level, which is 67.30. So around 67.30 to 67.32, it rallies up there. And here I see it's a little bit, I'm a little bit nervous because it's not quite at 32, it's not quite at 31. It is the valley area high, and yesterday high is 31 and 32. So it hit 30, so it was about a point or two away from it. But I see over here this huge delta divergence on the 1 minute. And then I see it also on the 2 minute, forming on the 2 minute over here. Delta divergence positive 900 here, but candle closing red. So I was kind of looking for a retest back into this area to see if sellers would hold it. And I also wanted this candle to close, but it was forming a second candle here that was higher highs on delta, but going lower on price. So that was a CV to hidden divergence for me, and I saw this 2 minute candle close with a positive 1,000 delta here, and then I saw it come inside, test this area again, and then fail. So I entered with 2 contracts. I'm not quite sure why I entered with 2. I was a little maybe overconfident, I don't know. But I thought it was good confirmations at my level, and it was less than 5 point risk, so I entered with 2. So this actually tests it one more time. So it goes up into that area, 67.30, and then forms another huge hidden divergence here, and then rejects, forming a delta divergence on the 2 minute again. So it's now 2 delta divergences. Honestly, this would have probably been a better entry, but I don't know if I just got lucky. But yeah, this would probably have been a better entry. My entry was 26, 67.26, so about 4.5 point risk here, 4.25. And then after these 2 delta divergences, it pretty much sold off straight down. 17.5 was my 2R. But it hit my, it was pretty short of a trade. 13 was my 3R, and then hit that, and then I had one just at around 4R, which was at 05, 67.05. and it just hit that pretty straight on. So um, my plan was to short that, long that, and it crossed the extremes from value area high to value area low, and it bounced back inside. So, and it's been kind of consolidating in this range also. Although the consolidation range is very big, it's like 50 points, but it did consolidate here, bounce between the extremes of the range, which was my thesis. So that worked out, which is good.